What's going on, everybody? David here, back with another video. So we're going to do a stimulus package, stimulus check update, and we're going to take a look at Senator Sherrod Brown. He's going to be talking about the next stimulus package. Now, we know the ball is in the Senate's court. So the House, they passed the bill on Saturday morning. They sent it over to the Senate, and so now we're going to be looking at the senators to find out where they are when it comes to this next stimulus package. Now, we know also that budget reconciliation is in play, so that's what they're going to be using to get this approved. So that means they need 50 Democrats to vote for this, and that's it. And then Kamala Harris will come in as a tiebreaker. That'll give you the 51 votes, and then budget reconciliation can take place, and then we'll have a bill. So that's what we're looking at. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please hit the like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get notified anytime we put out a video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're going to be coming back. I'll be letting you guys know we're starting the Instagram giveaway. So I'm going to let you guys know about that Instagram giveaway. So if you check the description here, you'll have all the information that you need as far as how to participate in the giveaway. But I will be announcing the giveaway in my videos on YouTube. So I'll be announcing whatever the day is that we'll be doing the giveaway. So you want to make sure you watch the video, subscribe to the channel. When you hit that little bell, you're going to get notified anytime we put out a video. Okay, let's go ahead and get to Sherrod Brown. Here we go.
Chairs the Senate Banking Committee. Senator Brown, welcome back to Meet the Press.
Thanks, Chuck. It's particularly an honor to be on after Dr. Fauci, so thank you.
Well, you got it. Let me start with something you wrote on Thursday and get you to explain it a bit further. You wrote this: the best chance for our democracy lies not with the vain hope that Republican leaders will grow spines, but with Democrats' ability to show Americans that they do not have to settle for a government that's set up to fail. On one hand, that message sounds defiant, but I'll be honest with you, Senator, it sounds a bit vague. What are you calling for here in that declaration?
Well, it's not defiant, certainly, and it's prescriptive. If to build democracy, to save democracy, government, we need to make government work. That's why President Biden's Relief Act Repair Act is all about going big. We go big on unemployment benefits, on opening schools and putting shots in people's arms and money in people's pockets and workers and jobs. That's what this proposal does. That's why the House passed it. It's what voters voted for in November. It's what the Senate will do.
There's another way to read your statement. It sounds like you're saying, forget bipartisanship. It's not worth it.
No, I always try to be bipartisan. That's how I get elected in a state like Ohio, which people say is trending more conservative and Republican. It's how we get things done. But this is a bipartisan plan that President Biden has put out there and the House has passed. Overwhelming support among the public, overwhelming support among Republicans on making sure on eliminating, cutting the rate of poverty through earned income tax credit and child tax credit in half, and opening our schools and providing, putting money in people's pockets with unemployment, with the $1,400. All those things are very bipartisan. Just because Senate Republicans don't support it doesn't make it partisan. What's bipartisan is the public support for it to go big. And one other point, Janet Yellen, Secretary of the Treasury, said, if we don't go big, there will be a long-term, I believe she said, generational scarring of our economy. So we can't fall short here. We need to go big with wages, with help for people, with money in people's pockets, and workers in these jobs.
All right, so that was just a portion of Sherrod Brown's interview. If you want to check out the full video, you can go to Meet the Press. They do have a YouTube channel. But the stuff that he's talking about, as far as the bipartisan bill, I would agree with him. This is a bipartisan bill because you have the vast majority of the American people wanting this stimulus package. And so that makes it bipartisan. What I think we focus on too much is, well, what do the Republicans and the Democrats in the Congress, what do they want? That doesn't make it bipartisan because, as I stated in the video earlier, if you want to check that video out, I'll post a link up here. But when it comes down to it, when you're looking at the different situations going on, if the Democrats want something, the Republicans automatically don't want it. If the Republicans want something, then the Democrats automatically don't want it. But the people the people, that is what the barometer, that's what you should be using, because that will indicate if this is bipartisan or not. And when you see the numbers, when you look at the numbers, it's clear that this is bipartisan, this bill is. And so another thing that he talked about is Treasury Secretary Yellen talking about this could be a huge scar on America, as far as it could take a long time to get past this if we do not go big. And so that's more of the reason why it's better to have too much, to go too big, than it is not to go big enough. Because if you don't go big enough, then you're just going to have to come back. But if you go big enough, then you're going to have all the resources that you need in order to get out of the situation. And then if you have money left over, then that money doesn't get spent. We know that, and we've seen in previous bills where not all the money gets spent. So what is the fear in going big if you know, okay, well, if the money doesn't get spent, then it doesn't get spent. That's good. You can use it for other things. I just wanted to show you that quick clip of Sherrod Brown, and we'll be having some more videos coming out tomorrow. And remember, the giveaway will start tomorrow, Monday. So I will be doing giveaway. Cash App, you need to have a Cash App. All the information is down low in the description, so check that out. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.